Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a super exciting project powering the next generation of search engines, AI models, and personalized data services. This project is Timpi. Timpi uses nodes to power their decentralized physical infrastructure, and getting one of these nodes is super difficult since they are extremely rare. They are going to have a public sale for those nodes on the 1st of August. But 3 days before, they are going to do a pre-sale for whitelisted wallets only. This project only sells the quantity of nodes it needs for their operations, and when the operations grow in size, they make a new node sale. This is the 3rd node sale they are doing, and the previous 2 node sales sold out super fast. And for the small number of nodes that are going to be available on this sale, I don't believe the sale will reach the public phase. So make sure you put your wallet in the whitelist so you can buy them on the first day of the whitelist sale. Not only I can help you putting your wallet in the whitelist, but I can also give you a 15% discount on the price of the nodes. For that, you need to use the link in the description at the time of the node sale. To get this 15% discount, not only you need to use my link, but also your wallet needs to be whitelisted, either by me or any other way you can find to whitelist your wallet. You can also bring this discount up to 20% if you pay your node using Neutaro tokens. To create a Neutaro wallet address, you can go to nft.timpi.io and click the button on the top right. Click the link for the Kepler extension and install the Kepler extension on your browser. After installation, you will need to create a new account. Create a new recovery phase and copy the words on the recovery phrase, finishing by setting up a password and accept the terms. In the next step, add the Neutaro chain to your wallet. Just search Neutaro and add it to the wallet. That's it, you now have a Neutaro wallet. To fill the form for the whitelist, go to the extension, click on Copy Address button and look for and copy the Neutaro address. Press the link in the description for the whitelist form and paste the Neutaro address you just got in the form before pressing Submit. You can also pay the nodes in the Ethereum and Polygon blockchain, but you will be required to authenticate the Neutaro address in order to collect your node. Now let's talk a bit about Timpi. Timpi is focused on building the world's first decentralized web index, functioning like a distribution team of workers crawling and storing the entire public web. From news articles to blog posts to research papers, all managed by the community. More than 5 billion pages have already been indexed. And unlike centralized data monopolies such as Google, Microsoft and Amazon, Timpi lets anyone contribute computing power in exchange for native tokens reward. This summer, Timpi is already planning to launch its own search engine based on the centralized index. This is amazing and huge value for its coin. It will be the first truly decentralized search engine in history. No more control from the big tech giants. This is made by people to the people. The world needs a decentralized search engine, as big tech platforms are increasingly manipulate search results so they can monetize user data with ads. Also, many alternative search engines still rely on centralized indexes from big techs and suffer the same flaws. Traditional search engines rely on centralized data centers to crawl, index, and serve web content, a model that is expensive, opaque, and vulnerable to censorship. Timpi's decentralized approach splits this workload across 4 node types, run by community members. Collector nodes crawl publicly available web pages without requiring static IP address or open ports. Guardian nodes store and safeguard this data. On this sale, Timpi is also going to add geocore nodes. These nodes coordinate the collector crawlers, boosting their efficiency. And finally, Sinotrop nodes power Timpi generate AI with GPU-accelerated workloads. This architecture ensures security, redundancy, and performance while democratizing control of the web index. The requirements to run the nodes are: a collector node requires at least 2 core CPUs, 2 GB of RAM, and 1 GB of storage. The Guardians require a Linux system, 8 core CPU, 12 GB of RAM, a 1 TB of disk space, static IP, and port forwarding. GeoCore specifications require around 98% monthly availability, Linux system, and at least 4-core CPU, 8 GB of RAM, and 3 GB of storage. Port forwarding is also required. Synaptron nodes run on Ubuntu with a 4-core CPU, 12 GB of RAM, and NVIDIA GPU with computer capability 6.1 or higher. You also need 250 GB of disk space. Most modern PCs can handle a collector node, but higher tier nodes require specific hardware and network setups. Make sure you can run the node before buying one. Timpi native Neutaro token has been one of the stars of this bull market, having sometimes gone up more than 100% in just a few days. It is currently trading around 3 cents and still has huge amount of potential to grow, especially with the launch of the Timpi-owned search engine getting closer. Node operators have guaranteed minimum rewards, but real rewards are approximately 20% higher than the minimum, distributed from an active no reward pool that capture unused allocations from inactive nodes. Operators can also earn extra tokens during special stress test events. While minimum rewards are guaranteed, operators will continue to earn as long as Timpi and its index exist. Nodes are the single most important stakeholder in the ecosystem. The node sale begins with an exclusive whitelist pre-sale on July 29. Collector nodes are priced at $625 and are limited to 150 units. Guardian nodes are priced at $1,125 and are limited to 200 units. For the first time, GeoCore nodes will be available and they will cost $850 and limited to 500 units. Synaptron nodes are $1,250 and limited to 300 units. As you can see, there are very limited amount of nodes, so you will need to be fast as demand is going to be high. You can pay for the nodes using USDC or USDT on both the Ethereum and Polygon networks, or with Neutaro tokens on either Cosmos or Ethereum blockchains for an extra 5% discount. All nodes are delivered as NFTs on the Neutaro chain. To secure your whitelist spot, click the link in the description and register your Neutaro wallet address as soon as possible. Only wallets that are whitelisted with their Neutaro address will have access to the pre-sale. If you are whitelisted and use the sale link in the description, you will automatically receive 15% off, and also, paying with Neutaro tokens adds an extra 5% discount. Hope you like my video. If you did, please like and put a comment on it. Any comment. Even a period as a comment is good, because that helps me to promote this video. And I see you again very soon in my next video.